Hey guys, the Langbanger here got a new deck profile for you, and it's Relinquished Chaos. Some of you old school players should really enjoy this, so buckle up and get ready. So, Relinquished, definitely one of the first playable rituals, if not the first playable one. It's a really amazing card, sucks up a monster, and if Relinquished were to get destroyed, you can destroy the equip instead, and then the battle damage goes to your opponent. Really amazing card. So right off the bat, you're looking at the card and you're thinking, okay, it's a 1-for-1 trade-off at minimum, or you can suck up a monster. Just so amazing, and there's so many ways to summon this card now. Because if you look at the cards that we used to have, you just had Manju, Senju, Sonic Bird. Cool, I mean, those cards were fun. But now, this deck has evolved some. And I'm going to go over what cards actually let this deck evolve. So, the first card that you have is Dijin, Releaser of Rituals. That's the third monster on top of the video. It says, when you ritual summon a ritual monster, you can remove from play this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. When the monster ritual summon using this card is face up on the field, your opponent cannot special summon. So what's cool is, this is a level 3. That's why I'm using Tour Guide. Summon Tour Guide, grab Dijin Releaser. You can exceed into, let's say, Leviathan, Leviar, whatever, Zen mains. All of these cards are going to cause you to detach a material, or simply put, if your Exceed just dies, then this will be in the yard. So it's really nice to go and fetch this card, so then you can just play your Black Illusion Ritual, remove this from your graveyard, summon the Relinquished, and your opponent cannot special summon. Really sweet, because now if you look at it, if your opponent doesn't have, let's say, Smashing Ground, Soul Taker, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, they're not going to be getting past the Relinquished, and more than likely, whatever you suck up with his effect, it should be able to hold its own for the most part. So I just think that's a really cool combo. Now, 3 Veilers, you need that just to survive the format, simply put. 3 Manju, easily the best searcher in the game for rituals. I mean, there's a bunch of theme specifics like Gishkis, but this card you summon, grab whatever you want. Simple as that. I feel like it's absolutely staple at 3. 3 Relinquished, gotta do it. On to the spells. 3 Black Illusion Rituals. Generic, nothing to really go over there. 3 Pot of Duality. Now, what's cool about that, you're not going to make a huge play turn 1. More than likely, you're going to summon the Manju or summon Tour Guide, and you're going to set up. So, this isn't going to work for the Tour Guide that I just said, but let's say you summon Manju and you search out a card. Then you can play Pot of Duality, grab something cool, and then you can just pass. The next turn you can drop Relinquish, more than likely. So, and that's just going to start to put some pressure on your opponent. Preparation of Rites. That card came out in Stardust Overdrive, I believe, so it definitely wasn't out at the beginning. Relinquish came out of Magic Roller, by the way. Most of you guys don't even know what that set is. I don't know, maybe most of you guys are 10 or 12, but I definitely remember that set. That's when I got into the game. I absolutely loved Relinquish because of what it did. But Preparation of Rites, normal spell, add to your hand 1 level 7 or lower ritual monster from your deck. Then you can add to your hand 1 ritual spell card from your graveyard. So the key words is then you can add to your hand 1 ritual spell card. So if there isn't one in the graveyard, you can still just grab a monster from your deck and be happy with life. But if you play this and you have both, boom, that's beautiful. You're just going to be getting a +1, replenishing your hand, and bada bing, bada boom. So sometimes you will start to lose your hand a little bit, or maybe lose advantage just because you need to play cards. Well, you have to send cards with Black Illusion Ritual, I should say. So this card pretty much helps stabilize that a little bit. Now, I opted to not go with Dark Armed in this deck just because I felt like the Chaos approach was a little more stronger. Now, I could have just went with one Black Cluster and then used Dark Arm, but I like the two Chaos Sorcerers because you're playing against a Dragon deck and you can remove from play their Dark Flare, their Pulsar. If you're playing against Rabbit, they could have a Zen mains face up. You can remove that. I just feel like it just fits better in this deck. So let me know what you guys think of my build. Scapegoat, sorry, I thought I was done. I'm very tired. Scapegoat, I mean, that's just in there to just block attacks. You can use it for Black Illusion Ritual. It's pretty simple. And then just generic traps just to stop your opponent from doing stuff. So, yeah, like I said, let me know what you guys think of this deck. Let me know if I should continue to do more profiles and videos like this. I just got a new microphone, as I mentioned in my last video, so I'm really fond of it. So let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching. Peace.